Here, let's do this. There we are. And we're off. It will be interesting to see, oh, it is... Yeah, they are getting an interesting breakout here. We're going to jump in with Fluff and see what they're up to. An interesting breakout off the spawn there. They decided to take the high spawn, giving up the B flag really early, but Fluff might have a good opportunity to get a couple people there. We saw Slowikins take out El Santo there. And they do have the tank right there. Scruffy taking out the guy that was on top of the tank. I'm not really sure what was going on there. Intervention getting a couple kills over on the flag, and they may just get the tank. Oh, goodness. One hit left on that tank. Oh, is he going to get the limpet, though? That is brutal, man. Getting the tank and getting the kill. That was a killer play by Fluff there. We're going to switch over to Krula. He does have the control lead there, putting up, you know, posting up for his team. I think he's going to try and hold down that the spawn in the lanes there as they have, you know, the tank holding down that other side. But let's back out here, see if we can get a little better view of the action on Bravo. Nuzinski's going to be trying to rotate around, but I really don't know how much he's going to be able to do solo over on that side. Here we see Apex is playing super conservative. They're holding Bravo, even though they could realistically push Charlie at this point. But we do see Fluff go down. We're going to see all of Dragon Force pushing Log's side here. There, let's jump in with that. Crisis getting a quick kill on Fluffy. Law Intervention getting the tank kill on him. We got a couple of Dragon Force's guys getting some quick mortars in on Intervention, but he's going to try and peace out and do a quick juke on him. Let's see here. What do we got? We do have Dragon Force getting pinned back in their spawn a little bit at the moment, but we'll see if they can rally back and get a couple flanks going. I like Krula up on that roof there. El Santo getting a really sick melee. Oops, we went the wrong way. Let's see Slowikins working his way around with the bar. He might be able to push around over up into Charlie at this point. He saw him get up on the roof there, and he does get the quick kill. See if he can keep this streak rolling here. He is going to make the push up onto Charlie. He knows he's got one camping the flag here. Will he go for the pistol kill? That is a yes. And we will see ESN Apex trying to take Charlie at this point. I think that's slow. I think he ran out of ammo in his bar, to be honest. I do not see a whole lot going on the other side. Nuzinski did get a quick kill on Scruffy, but Fluff returning the favor on Crisis. I think Fluff knows he's got one over on the long barn side, but he just can't see him over there in the top of the house. He did get a spot on one way out there. Gets a quick pickup on El Santo. Really good plays by Fluffy here. Senor Fluffalafagus. Nice shots on Crisis. Cruel is still holding down the home spawn. Really just trying to make sure that they can just post
those
up.
ones if you like.
El Santo running medic. Oh, gets taken down by Sloak and ESN and Apex really looking like they're pushing up really, really hard here. Scruffy is going to be pushing up onto Charlie. Let's see. Slokin's Fluffaluffagus definitely holding their own on Charlie here. We do have Raging Wizard going to be trying to make something happen. Just contesting the flag at this point. I think waiting to make sure that his team can catch up.
He's hit.
He needs to get somebody else on that flag to help him. Does get the quick kill on Fluffaluffagus. But it is not going to be enough. They do get the 5th flag. ESN Apex really showing that those kills can make a difference. Let's see if we can get a good high angle on this tank rolling in here. Law Intervention going to try and 1v3 this squad here. He does get one. We're going to see if Dragon Force can either take him out, if they're going to try and take him out. No, that's going to be a... That is going to be a team wipe. And so here we're going to see Intervention. Trying to take out a couple of the Dragon Force, whether or not he can. Jump in here with them, see if he can get a good view. He is taking a little bit of damage there, but he knows he's got those players up keeping an eye on the spawn. So, oh no, he's making a push for the spawn. Pretty brutal. He knows he's got that field gun over on the other side. He is going to make a quick escape. Jump back over in here with Fluff. He knows he's got a guy behind him. Not able to get the spin though. Slowkins picks up the kill. Oh, going through the window. Oh, and he gets the melee for the final kill. That was pretty legit. I liked that. A quick halftime. We'll check out the vehicle uptime. Definitely a contributing factor. Next to 0 revives for both teams. 1 revive, you know, on the Dragon Force side, probably just to try and keep something going. But I think that they need to be more cohesive as a unit if they're going to be taking advantage of any revives there. The KDs, obviously, going in one-sided there. And you know, with the tickets, looking at the sets, obviously the tickets a contributing factor, but the kills were just really unbalanced there. A majority of the tickets, I'd say, were coming as the result of kills. We'll see a side switch real quick here and see if Dragon Force can put up a little bit of a better fight from the high ground on Alpha side. I'm curious to see if they match the spawn on the other side and go the high route, you know, sort of going by logs and everything up on the high ground here, or if they'll go from Alpha. I'm interested to see the breakouts here, especially if ESN will be going from the bottom, from the riverside. I don't suspect they will. I think they'll be going from Charlie. Yeah, they do. A split spawn from Dragon Force. I'm going to go with El Santo over here and see. He should be the first to encounter. He does see one of the logs getting quick shots off. He's going to get tag teamed by Krula and whoever else he had over on the logs on the other side there. Let's see. Quick pickups by Scruffy and Krula. And we're going to see ESN taking a quick flag here, I do believe. Scruffy picking up the last, minus the tank, I do believe. And here we're going to see a quick push up front. Santo able to get the medic kill on Scruffy there, but goes down quickly in return. And we are going to see ESN getting the flag, but Fluff's going to be chasing in God in the tank here. He's going to get pinched. We'll see. I think he did get the limpet off. Indeed, he did. Dragon Force going to be losing their tank. That's going to be huge this early. Slowkin's moving up into the double hills. He's going to be making a good couple plays here. We shall see. That is going to be the last ticket. Alrighty then. So in that case, that is going to be Giant Shadow going in favor of ESN/Apex. Dragon Force trying to rally back after that 7-ticket deficit in the first half. Definitely making it a little rough to come back from. I will reset the lobby here real quick, and we'll get the second round underway. Yeah, I appreciate the follows, guys. Thank you. Much appreciated. We are not doing Europe, you silly gooses. It wasn't until I went and hosted a couple of these that I realized how much the menu system needs improvement. It's a little ridiculous, but anywho, let's cut back here and make sure we're doing the right one. I do believe it is Sinai next. Dude, the menu though. Stop it. Machete, give you a key. I am not sure what that means, good sir. If you're talking about a server password, it is a private match. Apologies. This is a tournament match, and as such is being shoutcasted by myself. But I cannot send you an invite. It is a full lobby. Who are we missing? I didn't see. Crisis, Santo, Nuzinski, Rage Wizard, and God Begot. And there we are. Round 2. I'm curious to see if Dragon Force goes with the same loadouts that they did on Giant Shadow. I know that that ESN Apex generally has their roster and classes pretty fixed, pretty set. I'll be curious to see if Dragon Force makes any adjustments for Sinai. What do we have here? Alrighty. I'm curious to see your guys' expectations here. I think that the clear expectation is that with that clean sweep of the first map, ESN will take the second map handedly. However, I'm curious to see if Dragon Force will be able to take a few tickets. On Sinai, it is flag tickets only. You know, so with that tank, there is a good possibility that they could put up, you know, quite a bit of a fight, even if they are down in kills. Really just depends on squad wipes, revives, etc. But I think this map could be a little more in their favor, so to speak, than Giant's Shadow, considering that Giants does factor in those kills as well. But obviously the spawns will be particularly difficult if ESN slays out like they did the first match. All right, we are going to see Scruffy with his usual push out the wide left. And Dragon Force taking a slow approach on Alpha, trying to maybe get a quick pickup, but ESN playing pretty safe, keeping on the cover, getting people bodies on the flag. That's really all you need. And they did. Dragon Force is going to push heavy on the flag. Fluff going to get the mortar out and ready, trying to get a couple shots on that tank. Let's see if he can hit it. Let's see. He is out of the tank, and he is going to get the tank. Nice play by ESN there to get that quick pickup on the tank. That might be what they needed to get a couple, to get a little flag action going. Nuzinski trying to stay up and alive. He knows he's got that tank over next to him, but I don't know. Oh, intervention, knew he was there. Top up in with intervention, seeing him do some work in the tank. I believe he's 10 or 11 or no so far in the match. We can see that he's got a few over to his left there, but he doesn't yet see that they are well down into their spawn. Some smoke getting put out. Dragon Force attempting to push back up onto the flag, but ESN doing a really good job of holding down some of those spawn lanes there. And now Krula and LOL intervention just should have their way to pick the spawn at this point. They know they've got one creeping over on the left there, apparently. Let's go over to Slowikins here. Getting a quick pickup on Godbegot with the bar. He knows he's got a couple more hiding over on the left there, other side of the rock, but gets a little hit. Scruffy picking up one. Getting taken down by Crisis, but that was the one I was looking for. Slowikins getting Nuzinski.
We are losing objective apples.
He knows he's got one more hiding. Does pick up Crisis. Nice. Good little kill streak by Slowikins there. And they were losing the flag for just a moment, but they do get another body over there just to make sure it stays contested and working in their favor. Dragon Force's tank is back in the game now. Slowikins getting a couple hit markers on him. Godbegot getting a quick shot on the light tank lull intervention. He needs to get another one if he wants to make... Oh, he missed the little bit of the low shot there. He needs to get a little more distance on those shots. He is rolling that that anti-tank light tank. I'm not sure if he's familiar with the you know, the bullet drop on that tank. It is significantly harder than the anti-infantry tank as far as judging that distance goes. Machete, I apologize. This is a private lobby. It is unsearchable. It does require an invite. Scruffy going to be the first to take the lead. And he is going the sniper class. See him do some work with that SMLE marksman. Oh, but Christ is getting the quick headshot. I like it. Krula getting a couple hit markers. Seeing if he can get, he does get the assist on that medic there. Losing the medic so early could be bad. Krula just trying to hold down the spawn. Buffalumpius coming back in on the spawn. Oh, Scruffy getting the quick Gavir 95 kill. Godbegot trying to keep the tank alive back in the spawn. They are going to be getting a quick flag here if they can hold this down. And Godbegot just trying to take out any and all buildings that may contain a ESN player. Ooh, Slowikins taking down Crisis there. Nuzinski
Where's the medic?
Moving over by the flag, but he may need to get on the flag to keep that body. Oh, but he does get a quick turn on Scruffy. Ooh, Slowikins running with the 12G automatic, though. Getting a couple quick kills off the flag, doing some real damage to the tank and Slowikins. That crossbow grenade just doing some damage. Definitely not my... Oh, he gets the disable! I don't think he has the other grenade to do the damage to get the kill.
We have taken objective butter.
Ooh, the quick scope with the 12G. And see, this class may otherwise be a fairly unsuspecting class for incursions, but you know, with the classes the way that they are set, you know, you can find some usability in some of these classes that may not have otherwise seemed usable.
We are losing objective butter.
They are losing B simply because they do not have a player contesting it. Not that Dragon Force is yet on the flag. Fluffy with a little quick maneuvering. But El Santo does pick him up with the sweeper. Oh, but Krula returns the favor. Slowikins picking up another one. Godbegot Man running the pistol. The Howdah. And he is going to be taking the, contesting the flag, trying to get that flag cap. He does need some help, though. He's got to hear the players coming around him. Yeah, Fluffy knew where he was. And here we're seeing that, as you can tell by the kill feed, ESN just slaying out on Dragon Force right now. Just keeping a player on the flag, letting the flag do the work. Oop. Uzinski gets a quick little window peek on Slowikins there, but with Lawler Intervention sitting on the flag, they will have to take out that tank, or at least neutralize it for any hope of taking B back. But you know, we saw those tickets early. We saw Dragon Force pick up a couple tickets nice and early on, but I think it really is going to be the difference of keeping the tank alive. And God Begot going down from Intervention again. Has Intervention died yet this game? A couple times. Okay, just making sure. But he is doing very, very well as a tanker. Even just, I think we saw it in the vehicle uptime. Even if the kills aren't looking spectacular for those tankers, even just staying alive, you know, can really be the make or break, or the game changer. That would be my biggest recommendation to Dragon Force is, you know, just try and keep that tank alive. We saw it on the B flag there for a moment. They got the flag control, and that's really just what they need to do is get bodies on the flag and have the tank stay alive. But ESN playing it slow, taking some long shots. Krula going down early from the sniper. But we're just going to see, again, Fluffaluffagus and Slowikins just getting bodies on the flag. Alright, let's see here.
We have taken objective
The
Charlie.
tank's trading a couple shots early. Kind of just in a little bit of a tank snipe off. Both of them landing a shot. And getting reps. Scruffy the closest to the action, but I don't know that he knows. Oh, he gets the one. He knows he's got more hiding in the back. Gets a nice pickup. A little aggro snipe in there. There we go. I like to see the aggro snipes. And Scruffy knows he's got the tank there, but he may just be trying to hang out. No, he is going to whip out the K's. And Intervention with the help of Scruffy with those K-bullets, getting the tank destroyed nice and early. A couple quick hit markers. Oh, but that reload! Brutal. Okay. Oh, they are losing it. Again, just because of lack of players on the flag, not because of Dragon Force being there. Dragon Force pretty much in a full spawn trap at this point. Intervention knows he's got one coming behind, but gets the roadkill, no less. Dragon Force pushing onto the flag. A nice, well-coordinated push. I do like that. They don't know that they have the players behind them. The medic needs to be staying alive.
Here, first aid.
We have taken objective Charlie.
And here's where that medic needs to come in clutch. Medic needs to stay alive. Raising Wizard getting a clutch revive. They will be not only contesting, but holding the flag right now. Raging Wizard going for the revive. Santo getting up, but he needs to do some damage. He needs to get those anti-tank grenades out. Brutal. Oh, but they do take the tank down. Nice. Good play. Good play by Dragon Force. I like that comeback. Getting trapped in that spawn is no joke. So to be able to push back onto the flag and be able to capture back, take a couple tickets away from ESN there, that's no small feat. Slokin's trying to chase him down there out of the spawn. He knows he's got a whole bunch right ahead of him. Those hit markers, though. Not doing him any favors. Excuse me. All right. And that is going to be 3-0 ESN Apex versus Dragon Force, over Dragon Force so far. There we're going to see that vehicle uptime really really contributing a factor there. The 5 minutes difference between the two. And kills, obviously, making a good dent. 75 to 27 on one side, 30 to 55 on the other. That's ESN just showing you can slay out and hold them in the spawn as an effective method of strategy. The sets. This is where we saw Dragon Force making a solid push in the comeback, stealing a couple of those flags those later rounds, but we'll see if they can do any better on the other side. That first round, you know, they were not able to pull any tickets, but they may try and mix it up on, you know, when they reverse sides here. Alrighty. Guys, thanks for the follows, the likes. Much appreciated. Apologies that I don't have all the notifications and all that jazz up and going, but I do see it. I don't have those cool animations and such that all these broadcasters do just yet. Alrighty. Couple quick shots going off, snipes back and forth. I would like to see Dragon Force make a strong, quick push up to Alpha. Just get bodies on the flag. We're going to see God Begot going up on the hill with the tank. Pretty much mirroring the move that Law Intervention made last round. Nuzinski holding down the flag, but ESN going to be holding those bodies there. God Begot taking a quick shot from the tank, but he does have the high ground now. Nuzinski getting that clutch kill on Slowikins, but we're gonna need to see them make a move on the tank. Krula and Law Intervention getting... Oh, Law Intervention does get the kill on God Begot. That is clutch. Getting that tank kill from the low ground. And now Law Intervention trying to neutralize the flag. And he does finally spot one at the outhouse there. ESN just trying to slowly pick them off one by one until they can take the flag. Dragon Force with the nice spawn over on the other side of Water Tower, but if they can't take that tank down, I don't know how much, how effective it'll really be.
We have taken objective up.
ESN just doing a really good job of keeping that tank alive right now. And with Dragon Force's tank down and ESN's on the repair, we may see another spawn trap further forth in the final round. Fluffy throwing the quickest mortars he can in. Doing a little bit of damage and finishing him with Madsen. He knows he's got some more pushing off to his right, but he doesn't quite know where they are. Oh. Nuzinski knows he's got that sniper looking down at him, takes a quick a little bit of damage, but he's just trying to do anything he can to stay alive at this point. Scruffy does get the kill. Lol intervention, basically just taking his time with some pot shots in the tank at this point. Who is that pushing up? Oh, it's Fluff over there again with the mortar, I do believe. Here we go. Dragon Force's tank just spawned in. Under fire already, though. He did get a shot on Lol intervention, whether or not he can capitalize on it. And see, if you're Dragon Force at this point, you need to push. Need to push. The flag's just counting down. You know you've got the tank on the defense, on the roll. Even with the shots on flag, you just need to get there. He took out Lol intervention. Perfect. Need to push the flag. Little too late, I'm afraid. Some nice plays by God Begot at the end of the game, but needed to be a little sooner if they wanted to try and reverse that flag cap. So that is going to be 2-0 ESN Apex over Dragon Force. ESN sort of putting on a clinic at that point. Scruffy dropping 29 and 9. Slowikins 24 with the 12 assists. Krulo with the 11 assists. Fluffy with 15. Just all around great teamwork there, doing some work for them. On the other side, Dragon Force definitely showing a little bit of inexperience with Incursions, I do believe. Some of their uses of the equipment with certain classes was definitely a little rough. But you know, that's really just a showcase of you know, a really strong team putting on a show against one of our less experienced teams at this stage of the tournament. But GG's to both teams. I appreciate y'all for allowing me to jump in and shoutcast the match. Hopefully I contributed a little something to the game, and you'll definitely see me a little later on in some of the games as PG will be playing in some of the matches later this afternoon. But thank you again to the league and Comica. Thank you again to both teams, and we will catch you a little later on.